Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. With me tonight for the pregame show, guest driver Tyler Borth. I'm your track announcer Shannon Doyle. Get a look at our HBI play of the day right off the bat here. We'll go up to race number 9. We're on the trot for this, and Tyler Borth is going to disagree with me on this play. I like this one, fluffed me up just because of the sharp win from last there, 3 starts back against easier. You're getting 4-1. He's showing great form right now. Trainer Clint Etard has been doing well here in London, getting a much improved post. Good value in the morning line, but kind of liking that 2 in there, hey, Ty?
Yeah, I liked
Call Me Richard, yeah.
He raced really good last week. Travis didn't even ask him. He had lots left right out of the 7 holes.
Okay.
So I also like the 5-star photo. He's been racing really good. So those are the 2 that I would go with.
A couple of tough customers to go up against there. It's a good-looking preferred 3 trot, race number 9 this evening. The early pick 3 kicks off in race number 1. I went 3 deep in each leg there. I've even included Tyler Borth in the 3rd. He's got his Stonebridge score at a post 6. He could factor in there if things go astray there for the 3. Little Red Chev, that's probably the toughest campaigner in there to go against, right?
I'm hoping to get out of there and maybe get a 2-hole trip behind her. And
you do have the gate speed to work with
yeah,
there, right?
he can get off the gate. He can make the odd break, so you got to kind of watch him leaving, but he can get out of there pretty good.
Tyler Borth on the 6 Stonebridge score, race number 3. That one starts the early pick 4 as well, and that's how I set it up for the early pick 4. Race 5, I went 5 deep in there. Bit of a wide open event. Tyler Borth on the rail with the 1 Santana's Bullet. Nice mare, you say, hey?
Yeah, she's been racing good. I thought she was a winner last week when I come out of the hole, but then Nick actually had Sports Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They had just got it, him and his brother Ryan.
Blinkers on, horn was blowing.
Like I was still pacing halfway on the lane. She kept right on my back and then ended up going by me pretty easy. But
ready.
No, she's been racing really well.
We're in with a shot there in the 5th. Race number 7 starts off tonight's late pick 4. I went a couple deep in there. Opening leg, McPhill there at a post 4 to capture the De La Magician feature race. I went 6 deep in race number 9 and keyed in on number 5. Riddle We Miss in race number 10. Riddle We Miss, very tough to go against there in our finale. We're going to take a short break right now. We'll come back with a whole lot more. Guest driver Tyler Borth on the pregame. I say Tyler Moore all the time in those post breaks too. We'll be right back.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. We're watching Race Day at the Raceway. Western Fair District guest driver Tyler Borth with me for the pregame. I'm your track announcer Shannon Doyle with you for 10 races tonight. Full card coverage on both TVG and HBI. Our wagering menu sets up like this for this evening. Low 15% take on some go-to wagers. Pick 3, pick 4, and high 5 playing. We got the free programs, selections, video, and replays on our website at westernfairdistrict.com. All right, go-to wagers I mentioned. Race 1, right off the bat, that pick 3 play. Pick 4s are in races 3 and 7. The high 5s in 6 and 10. I'm going to bring back a replay from a week ago, and it's a fan favorite horse here on the trot for Tyler Borth. He'd get his 100th victory in the sulky this season. Yeah, you got your half in there with old Wesky, hey?
Yeah, when he gets a half like that, he's pretty tough to beat, and it turned out that way.
You were working on this season, you know, you wanted a career best year. You tried to hit that 100 mark back when you got the O'Brien Award for Rising Star.
Yeah.
But, you know, it worked out this year, a career best year. Tell us about it.
Yeah, just I actually won a lot of races in Dresden and Leamington, Sarnia a bit too, and you just get more power horses to drive. Not that they're power horses, but they're better than in their class.
A strong competitor at Dresden and Leamington, maybe Rankin pulling alongside here. Did you have words on that final turn?
No, we never had any words. But yeah, no, Rankin's a good driver. He's been around for a lot of years.
Right on.
He doesn't make things easy, that's for sure.
Well, old Wesky, he's been around for a lot of years. This is his final year in racing. Of course, the 14-year-olds retire at the end of December, and we'll hope to see him here in the Old Lang Syne Trot feature New Year's Eve?
Yep, he should be here for that unless something happens, and he'll be here on the Friday night too if he makes the final of the claiming series.
That's right. There's a claiming series on board here. You see Wesky coming back to the winner's circle here. You're going to meet up with girlfriend Jenna. She's got that congratulations kiss for the 100 win, right? And no better horse you wanted to get this on, right?
Yeah,
the old horse Wesky.
The only one thing I wish for is that if it was my 100th, then Wesky's 60th, but it was Wesky's 59th.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the other night. I was talking about it there last night. I think, was it 59 or 60? But I'm thinking 59. There might be one more in him. It'd be nice to see the old horse get 60,
nice
right?
To see him get 60, yeah.
Wesky,
we'll see.
Any
Maybe
plans?
It'll be tonight.
Right on. Well, could be tonight. That's right. He's in to go. He gets also eligible spot, race 10. He's moving into post 6. Any plans for old Wesky following his racing career?
I'm thinking we'll just turn him out at the farm, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
there is life after racing for a good old horse like that, eh?
Yeah.
You got a nice young horse, too, Marty Hossack and yourself. You have Master Switch. Tell us about him. Nice little 2-year-old colt, the Glide Master.
We bought him as a yearling for $19,000.
Right, right across the road here, Forest City Yearling.
And we trained him down like we were planning on getting him ready for the sire stakes, but he kind of has some steering issues and he was making breaks, so we give him 2 months off to mature, and then we started him back, and we haven't been real tough on him. We just kind of light on his training, and we're just trying to race him a couple more times, and then we're going to give him a break.
Shut him down, mature.
Yeah. He's still high behind and low in front, so he's got a lot of growing to do, so hopefully he comes back good as a 3-year-old.
5 starts, got a couple of wins, won his career debut, and he's never missed a check, so he's got the makings of a good one, right?
Yes.
Master Switch. Tyler Borth here, 25 years of age, 6th year of driving. From those 6 years, your favorite horse maybe to drive through those years or now even,
I would say Wesky, yeah.
Old Wesky does it for you, eh?
Yeah, he's always been nice to drive, that old guy. He just always gives an effort,
He does, too. He loves being up near the front.
Something wrong.
Yeah, he loves being up near the front, and
yeah.
Never seen him circle them here. But.
He used to when he was younger, like he used to actually, it was funny, when I was like, I don't know, I might have been 15 years old. Doug McNair was driving him, and this is the only preferred 2 win that he ever had.
Is that right?
And I said to Dougie going down the tunnel, I said, I'll give you $100 if you win. And he was like, I think he paid like $80. But sure enough, he was second over, and he circled him down the backside.
Is that right?
Race, but I never did give Dougie the $100, but he don't need it.
Awesome. Good story there about the Wesky. Of course, when they get near the lead, they get to learn, and that's probably the easiest way for them, right? So he gets older, and he figures get to the front.
He just doesn't try as much from the back anymore.
Right, okay.
But yeah.
I like him, Wesky. Okay, outside of racing, Tyler Borth, what do you keep busy at?
I like to hang with my friends. I spend a lot of time with my girlfriend. I also like to bow hunt, too.
Bow hunt?
What I do. Like, the bow season's on, during, the gun weeks was on last week and a few other weeks, but from October till the end of December, I like to bow hunt. I haven't got anything yet, but...
You're working on it.
I got till the end of December to make it happen.
Right on, the bow hunter, Tyler Borth. Maple Leafs or Canadians?
Definitely the Maple Leafs.
All right. Grey Cup or Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Trotter or Pacer?
Trotter.
Got to be the Trotter, right? You got a good set of hands. Good man on the Trotters there. O'Brien Award winner for Rising Star here in 2014, and now 100 wins in the sulky this season. 468 career driving wins, so maybe the next mark could be that 500.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's going to be the 500, and it could be right here in London before the end of our meet. We go until the end of May, so there's lots of time to put together another 30-some wins to get that at 500.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. All right, you've had this program. I'm going to take a quick breeze through now for the horse players, and let's see what Tyler Borth likes on this evening's card. You're in the first race with number 6, My Girl, Jackie, I think.
Yeah.
And I think this one a bit of Billy's going to be a little tough to beat, though, hey?
Yeah, my horse, it's her first start, so we'll likely race her off the pace. She's likely going to need a start to be able to go with the one horse. And I also like the 3 in there.
Okay.
I've beat its last 2 starts. I beat it with Margie Valentine and Santana's Bullet. And it raced good both weeks. Like, I thought he might have had it, but I ended up getting to him right at the wire. So
what to think about in there,
tough,
then.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, over into race number 2. This is one you'll sit through, but do you like this 4 Schiller's Matter? This was a lot better last time out.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Patrick Shepard right now. He's on fire.
Fire is hot, right?
And then I like the 6 Dance Buzz. It's been racing good. And then I'd throw the 1 in there, too, for Scott Young.
Okay, over to the 3rd race where you start a pick 4 there. 3rd race, we're starting a pick 4. You're on the 6th Stonebridge score. You'd like to sit that one up close, but the competition likely from 3 Little Red Chev. When she's on, she's very tough, right?
Yeah, she's definitely a nice mare, so she's definitely the one to beat in there.
Okay, over into the 4th race, there is a scratch. Take out the 2, and scratch the 2, and you're liking this 3, quarter to noon, and qualifier says this one's good to go.
Yeah, like you see it winning 58 in the qualifier. I just hope it's not just good at qualifying, but qualified good again last week. So
I think we're good to go with quarter to
with
noon there in race number 4. Over into race number 5 then. This is the one that I got a big circle around, Santana's Bullet. Liking your chances there?
yeah, she should be good. The 5 might be tough, but
Molly Magooch. Both of you like to be up near the lead there. Santana's Bullet, Molly Magooch.
Yeah.
Could be the exactor box there in the 5th. Over into race number 6. And it's the 4, Jan and Dean, newcomer to here. Gordon McDonald, he's on a good run.
Yeah, that's Gordon McDonald, Nick. They've been on fire, so you can't really go wrong with them. I don't really know Saratoga how fast it is, but it looks like the horse has been going good miles and been winning, so
Yeah.
should like this class.
Yeah, over into race 7. The 7th race starts a late pick 4. The 4, McPhill. You're on the 2, Baron Haircut. Has to be a whole lot better to compete in here, but this McPhill is very tough to go against.
Yeah, I like McPhill. I also like the old Evening Job. I don't know how he is trailing, but he's a classy.
Another one of those horses, if he can put it together and bring his A game, he'd be very tough, eh? Race number 8, this 8, Confident Fella. Not a whole lot in there besides that one, right? He kind of jumps off the page.
Yeah.
All right, over into race number 9. It's the, I had the 1 fluffed me up. I was liking in here. But you say,
Oh yeah, I'm not
Richard.
saying like he is definitely classy. He did race big 3 starts back and good last week.
Yeah.
I raced against Call Me Richard last week and he was well in hand. Like
You
I
said
said,
you pulled alongside with...
yeah, and then I ended up with I had Stonebridge score. I got
Right.
back in the 2-0 and he drew off. He win by quite a bit.
It's funny, we talked about this before the pregame. Them horses come in from Woodbine, they've been getting their heads ripped off down there.
Yeah.
They come in here, they
They're
find it
just
easier. We
tough.
saw one of Nixon's here
Yeah.
last night, just
Shit,
romped.
What? No. It was a secret, or what was
Yeah,
that horse name?
I think
Something like
that's,
that.
it's a secret or something like that. And just, the lines didn't show like he'd romp like he did, but he just won so easy. It's just a heart-building win when they come in from Woodbine.
Different class of horses down there.
Right on. Over into race 10, the finale. You do move in with number 10, Wesky, for post 6. That takes you off the drive of the 1. Everybody's going to be going after Riddle Me Miss in here. I'm surprised she's not been claimed.
Yeah, she might be here soon.
Well, she
Could
got
be
like
tonight.
3 wins in
Yeah.
that level A. And
She's been racing really good.
went up against Preferred last time out, but she's back in for the price tonight. So Riddle Me Miss, Scott Young on board for Michael Carter in the finale. Any shout-outs tonight, Ty?
We could say hi to my mom and dad. I don't know if they're watching. And
I'm sure they are.
my girlfriend, Jenna.
Right on. You've done a great job in the pregame. Always good to catch up with you, Ty.
Thanks, sugar.
There is a super high-five play tonight. It's a guaranteed pool, $20,000. We got the carryover money in effect, $5,700 plus in carryover money added. Mapped out a ticket here if you want to play along. It'll cost you $48 on a 20-center. It's the 2 and 4 on top, 1, 2, 4 for second. Then I've got 6 of them across there for the 3rd and 4th spot. And you got to hit that all button for 5th in those high-five plays. Alrighty, a few more items of business here. Let's go back and do some recapping. So pick 3 and pick 4 playing quickly. That's how I see the early pick 3 setting up, 3 by 3 by 3. Early pick 4 starts in race 3. The deepest race in there, I believe, is the 5th. That's the one where Tyler's got the rail horse, Santana's Bullet. But I think there's a few more in there that'll give her a good run for her money. Race 7 kicks off the late pick 4. Key the 5, Riddle Me Miss in the 10th and final race, and that'll keep the price down a little bit. Cameraman Trev standing by. What you got for us, Trev? Race 5, it's the 1, Santana's Bullet. Is he right, Ty?
I hope so.
Santana's Bullet, driven by Tyler Borth for the cameraman's play on the day. I know Mike Carter from Post Time with Mike, and Mike got a big circle around that one for tonight as well. It's another edition of Survivor Tuesday, free to play online or on track. You can sign up on our website at westernfairdistrict.com. If you're with us on track, go to the main mutual line prior to race number 1. Closing boards. Our website at westernfairdistrict.com has everything you need, programs, selections, video, and so much more. Comments or suggestions, there's our info. Greg Blanchard, Greg Gengel, myself, we'd all love to hear from you. Give us a shout. Good luck when playing the races tonight. It's 10 races, 6:15 start time.